So today for brunch, we are celebrating my mom's birthday with surprise guests, my parents.
Wait, I'll take charge.
No, get out of here.
I'm here, the star is here.
We are making chocolate babka French toast with Amaretto whipped cream. My mom has a pretty sizable sweet tooth, so this is going to be perfect for her birthday brunch. First, for our breakfast cocktail, my parents are really big coffee drinkers, so I have attempted to make some coffee. We might have real breakfast cocktails later on once they get here, but for now, we're going to have a breakfast cocktail with coffee. Okay, so for now, I have this coffee, which I'm going to press and pour. And I like a lot of cream and sugar in my coffee, so let's just add what you normally do to make coffee. And then I've got this delicious Di Serono Amaretto, which we're gonna need anyway, so I'm gonna add some of that to my coffee. This stuff is really delicious. You're gonna wanna be generous. And now we have our coffee with some delicious Amaretto. Okay, back to the babka. The first thing that we are going to make is our Amaretto whipped cream. And I am using a KitchenAid for this, but you can use a hand mixer or even by hand if you're really going for it. But we're gonna use my KitchenAid. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do for the whipped cream is we're gonna add about a half a cup to a cup of heavy cream to our mixer, and we're gonna start whisking that. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, about a teaspoon of agave or sugar, then 1 tablespoon of Amaretto, this is the good stuff. And we're gonna mix that until it looks really thick. And then once it looks like the consistency we want, we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of Greek yogurt. I like Siggi's yogurt, but whatever kind of vanilla yogurt you want. And now we have this delicious, creamy Amaretto whipped cream. I highly recommend putting this stuff on everything you possibly can. But for now, we're just gonna stick it in the fridge until we're ready to use it. Next, I am going to slice up a few strawberries and sprinkle them with a tiny bit of sugar because they taste really good with this chocolate babka French toast with the chocolate and the strawberries. It's just a really nice combination. Okay, now let's make the actual French toast. For the custard, I am going to add 5 eggs, a pinch of salt, add a teaspoon of vanilla, a couple teaspoons of milk, and then we're gonna add a splash of that coffee that we made earlier. It helps with cutting the sweetness. And we're gonna add a teaspoon of sugar as well. And mix that all up really well until it's all combined. Okay, now that we have our custard, I'm gonna pour that into a shallow bowl so we can easily dip the babka into it. Okay, next we are going to slice up our babka. I am using a Bread's Bakery babka. It is delicious. It's my favorite chocolate babka. And you can really see how much chocolate is in this babka. Okay, so we've got the sliced babka. We are gonna heat up our pan over medium heat and melt a ton of butter on there. I'm going to take each slice of babka and dip it in the egg custard until it absorbs it pretty well. And then I'm gonna let it sit until I'm ready to fry it. Okay guys, now we are going to fry each of these slices for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until they're golden and cooked through, but be very careful not to burn them. We're cooking with butter, so that can happen easily. Okay, this looks really good to me. I'm gonna plate this now. We're gonna do 2 pieces for each plate. 3 people have requested maple syrup, so I've got little dishes out for that. What are you doing? Get out of here! What are you doing? Stop it! Okay, now we're gonna top each one with the strawberries and the Amaretto whipped cream. And we want to be really generous with this whipped cream. It is delicious. Okay guys, so we have our chocolate babka French toast with some bacon that Brandon has bitten a piece off of and a side of syrup. I think my mom's really gonna like it. Okay, Mom, happy birthday. Try your Chocolate Babka French Toast with Amaretto whipped cream and tell me what you think.
Thank you, Lily. Oh, Lily. This is absolutely delicious.
All right.
Thank you, dear. This is a wonderful birthday
Happy
present.
birthday, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next brunch. Bye.
Bye.